asking money.
Get a job tonight, Dylan. Don't worry about what I'm going to do.
Oh, you've sold me. This is going to be the best fucking movie.
I shall defend myself. Firstly, I don't have a girlfriend, so I can be...
What's happening? Like, welcome to another video of ours. Appreciate your patience with us and a few of you who've been watching and offering a bit of feedback, which has been fantastic. Today, got a bit of a special one. I had to jump on and make something to voice my internal thoughts. Had a lot of things going in my mind for a long time now. Recently, there's been some leaks or rumors leaks on 4chan, and the OneRing.net have gone through and posted up on their website. So I just wanted to put it up here so you guys can see the source of where we're getting it from. Now, this was just something that's been recently rumored. Might not even be true. It could be completely false. No one knows anything. So please be warned. Spoilers ahead if it's true. If you don't really care, keep going on. If you do, thanks for watching. Hit that little subscription button. You'll make my day. Let's do this. All right, number one. Amazon has newly expanded rights to plot points from the Silmarillion. Interesting. Don't know why they would have bothered now. I mean, they've changed a lot to try and make their own story out of it. And I don't know what they're going to be getting out of the Silmarillion that'll help it or make it happen. But I thought they had all of this already written out. So do they have to make sure that by season 2 they had this done? Otherwise, they just weren't going to do anything, or what? Because I'm pretty sure they said they have 5 seasons already planned and they have the final shot already ready to go. So I take it with a grain of salt, whatever this is, I guess. Number 2, season 2, episode 1, opening scene is Eru using the secret flame to create Melkor. They've gone back to the beginning, and this is probably what they wanted to do. Secret flame to create Melkor. Sure. Number 3, Melkor then watches as Eru creates all the Valar and the Maiar. Okay. Cool. So they really going back to the start. This is the entire beginning of the whole thing. It's not even the first stage. This is going way back before even the first stage started. I'm guessing this is what they had to get the rights to. Number 4, Eru is a disembodied voice, vaguely human-shaped, but no characteristics can be made out. Yep, that's pretty fair. I mean, wasn't a humanoid at all. But realistically, yes, it not being anything, it's not a man, it's not a woman, it's not elf, it's not nothing, he's a god. Number 5, the secret flame is golden, as are the Valar and the Maiar. I would have much preferred silver or white, given the fact that Tolkien does a lot by going into talking about the stars, the elves, but who knows what they're doing with this golden shit. Number 6, the Valar are larger than the Maiar, but are bathed in a golden light and completely naked. The scenes were filmed with nude figures in strategic lighting. They were naked when they first came down. They didn't know. Before they took humanoid form, I think they put the garment of Middle-earth on, or of Earth when they got down there. They then did it. But yeah, they were naked. Number 7, Sauron will be played primarily by 3 actors in season 2. Cool. Okay. That's a good way to confuse the audience. Sure. We'll go with that. Number 8, Sauron, in Mehron form and called such, is not Halbrand, Charlie Vickers, or Anatar, Garvey Singh Shettar. Okay, so Mehron is going to be a completely new person that they haven't cast yet, or no one knows who that is. It's 100% going to be a female. So they're going to also confirm that Anatar, Garvey is playing Anatar. Okay. I don't know. I don't know how the whole deceiving thing is going to go again. Like, I'm pretty sure Halbrand already did that with Galadriel. I mean, unless they're going to absolutely character assassinate Galadriel for the second time in season 2, I don't know what they are going to achieve here. Not only has this guy already given the elves the knowledge on how to make alloys, right? What's he going to give them? No idea. This is going to be interesting as hell. Number 9. After the 4th interruption of the song, several Maya meet and discuss Melkor's discordance. I am positive there was only 3. Oh no, interruption. I didn't say symphony. They're going to attempt to do the symphonies at the start. Yeah, cool. That's going to be interesting to watch, because even as someone who's read the Silmarillion many times, I mean, I can't even think what that would sound like. I'm not creative enough musically to know what that would sound like, so this could be interesting. Several Maya meet and discuss Melkor's discordance. I don't know how I feel about that. It's not like there was like temples and shit to talk in, or separate rooms that were just in the void. So I don't know where they're going to go hide and meet. Anyway. Number 10, Mithrandir, Gandalf, is in this scene. In what scene? What, in this scene? Why is he called Mithrandir? That's the Elvish name for him. So he can't be called. If you're somebody who's not read the Silmarillion, or tried to read it, didn't really get it, and you went into season 1, you enjoyed what you saw, this here, if this is going to be episode 1 of season 2, this is going to confuse the out of people for sure, unless it's an elf telling the story. Maybe it's an elf telling a story. If it is one of the elves telling the story, then it makes sense, right? But if it isn't, then we're in trouble. I reckon they're going to do that. There's going to be an elf telling the story for sure. Number 11, Mithrandir Gandalf is almost convinced to support Sauron agenda. Gandalf didn't. I mean, that's a third age thing. So now, so we're going first age. What, is he going to be in the first age now? I don't even know anymore. I don't know how to read that. I don't know what that is. Mithrandir Gandalf is almost convinced to support Sauron's agenda. Of what? What, creating the orcs or something? Like what? What could it possibly be? It was like a Maya under Aule, but what else? Anyway, I don't know how to dissect that. Number 12. Mairon gives an epic speech. The One has blessed me more so than all of you to see the potential of his creations. And what better way to forge their metal than by allowing them to face Melkor's discord and grow beyond what they think capable. Yeah, right. Is this him turning elves into orcs and that? Is that what that means? His creations. Okay, so we've confirmed the One. So it's going to be a more masculine approach to the One. And what better way to forge their metal than by allowing them to face Melkor's? Yeah, okay. So they're going to be turning. They're going to show you how the orcs were created. That could be creative disaster or magnificence. I mean, they really did get the orcs pretty well done in the first season. I mean, their pale complexion I wasn't a fan of. I much prefer the original in Tolkien's books. But the one point that I was making out in season 1 is that I bet you they are more pale because of if they are going to go down the route that the orcs and whatnot were created from corrupted elves and things, that it would be going through that process. So it would make sense that they are more pale complexion. So yeah, okay, fine. If that's what that is, if this is Mehron, because he wanted to create more, he wanted to make things of his own, and that's what Melkor corrupted him with that sort of feeding him that kind of come with me and you can do whatever you want kind of thing. That's the biggest one to dissect so far. That's actually interesting. I'm actually interested. That's fine. Number 13. Sauron tells the dwarves he apprenticed under Aule, so they welcomed him with open arms. Sure, okay, that's probably just really poorly written. I'm guessing there'd be a little bit more convincing than that. Surely. You have to do a little bit more convincing than that. But yeah. I mean, he's not lying. He did apprentice under Aule, so yeah. I mean, he's not lying. So they welcome with open heart. Yeah, well, he's probably got evidence and whatnot because he did. Surely, okay, maybe so. Maybe it was that easy. Number 14. Sauron had a son who killed. Number 14. Sauron had a son who Adar killed. Nah. Nah. Oh, I got nothing on that. It never happened. So I don't know. I've got nothing. Adar didn't exist. His son never existed. There's nothing to take away from number 14. That's purely a creative thing that they've done. No fucking idea what to take from that. Number 15, Horse Lovers Rejoice. A dedicated bottle episode with little dialogue will tell the story of the first Meiras editor. These are the great horses of the Rohirrim, Felaroth, and introduce Shadowfax. What, this early? Like when? When are they going to do that? When are they going to do that? What, they're going to fast forward or they're going to do it in the First Age? I mean, all of this seems to be in the First Age. So what? Shadowfax, by the time Gandalf is writing him, is like measly old fart. I mean, yeah, it'd be fun. If it is its own standalone episode, it's got nothing to do with anything else. But how are they going to do that? Unless it's whatever. Gandalf, Meteor Man, meets Shadow. Whatever. Number 17. Tom Bombadil and Goldberry are in an episode. This can't be real. This has to be a lie. No. I mean, this is out as so. It can't be. Don't fuck Tom. Don't. You've already done everything else. Don't do this. Oh. 18. They are played by the same actor and actress as Melkor and Morgoth and Ungoliant from episode 1. No. What for? Okay, if you're a person who's not heard of Tom Bombadil or Goldberry, they were in the Fellowship of the Ring, the books, and they were remarkably mysterious. Tom Bombadil was a jolly fellow. He seemed to be his own man. He saved the hobbits on many occasions on their journey right at the beginning. They stayed with him and they met Goldberry. Tom Bombadil was that guy that took the ring from Frodo, and Frodo felt no impulse to not give it to him or to take it back from him or nothing, just handed it to him like he was his own master. And it was really mysterious. And I think in the books they were even discussed at the Council of Elrond. Should they play a part? And no. But Melk, like Ungoliant, I mean, it's said that she devoured herself, and Melkor was imprisoned, wasn't he? He was like cut, like he was fucking gone. I have no fucking idea. I've lost it after this one, 14. It's just got bizarre from there. Number 19, the pair, as Bombadil and Goldberry, here we go, are serving out a punishment from Mandos per a long-held fan theory. Editor, this long-held fan theory is new to us. Fucking oath it. What? What fan theory? What? A serving out Mandos. I can't, man. I'm starting to like emotionally react right now, and I can't do it. I can't do it. Let's just get this done. 20. The season will end with Sauron forging the One Ring. Oh. Yep. Right. Now it's. I'll end it there if anyone wants to get off and are just totally fucking bored, because I am. Oh, what's this? Even more rumors. Here we go. Inside scoop. Additionally, the One Ring is heard. Number 1, Simon Tolkien is personally involved in overseeing the show's expansion of the mythology. He's done nothing so far apart from just rake in the millions, right? So what's he going to do? Season 2 is mainly Sauron's story, told from his perspective, and opens with his with his retelling of the story. Right. So he is going to be in elf form. Yeah. And he's going to be telling the story. I don't like going into so much of the villain's backstory. I really don't. From a TV show, movie perspective, like I really, really don't. There's no gray area. You're either good or you're fucking evil, right? And there's none of that shite. So from what perspective is he telling it from? For what? Who knows? Right. Episode 1 is primarily Sauron's story leading up to the breaking of the first silence. God, I'm so thrown out right now. Okay, sure. So it's before the elves got there. I think that's it. Am I right? The breaking of the elves. Let me just breaking of silence. No. Tolkien. What is this shit? Everyone reckons it's the iron ore. Okay, no one knows. Right, whatever. Number 4, Sauron will try to deceive Galadriel again by taking the persona of... No. Fuck this. Fuck this show, man. There's no way. There's no way you would go down that route again. How boring. How boring is that? Deceive Galadriel again. Oh, well done. So creative. Number 5, Sauron sneaks back into Eregion as Oh, fuck, whatever. So what? It's not Anatar now. So what? Is Celeborn dead? Fuck knows. Who knows? Season-ending cliffhanger involves Galadriel making a choice to save None of this shit, man. None of this shit again. Wasn't this the whole... Wasn't... It's a huge part. Oh, okay. This is ridiculous. There's no fucking way. What? So Sauron, for some reason, in his grandness, is going to go, you know what would be good, right? I'm going to lead this siege against Eregion to find the missing rings. What missing rings? Who's created them? Fucking no one knows. I'm pretty sure that's why he did it in the first place. But then, I'm not also going to lead the siege. I'm going to sneak in there as Celeborn. To what? Fuck with Galadriel's head again? What, is he that desperate to get with her? Considering that in the original books, Galadriel was never deceived. So this just turning her into some warrior in the first one was a horrible, horrible demise to her character. And then now they're having her getting deceived twice. So she's nowhere near the Galadriel in the books, nowhere near as powerful, nowhere near as smart, nowhere near as anything. She's just this shell that just gets constantly fucked over. Well, interesting stuff. I mean, I am utterly bored. That sounded horrible. What do you guys make of it? Like, do you guys think it's going to save the show? Do you think this is actually going to bring back anybody? How are they going to even make a trailer for that? That just is all over the place. If they're looking to win back original fans, I think that's going to be an even harder task to do, given the damage to the lore that was done in the first one. And I mean, if you don't think they damaged the lore in the first one at all, then that's fine. Go for gold. But what do you guys think? Do you guys think it's going to be good? Do you think it's going to be shit? Let me know what you think, because I really don't want to watch it, but I'm going to have to watch it, aren't I? I'm going to have to review this in some way or another. I mean, if this is true, this could be completely false. But if it is, I don't like how they're going down the route of trying to trick Galadriel again. I don't like how they're going to now try and portray the Anatar thing. They haven't done enough world building for me to make it believable that there is things outside of everything else. Let me know what you guys think. I'm going to get out of here. It is super hot in here right now. I need to try and cool down as best I can. Appreciate you guys watching. If you like what you heard, please hit the like button. That's really all I care about. It makes me know that you liked it. If you want to drop in some feedback, happy to discuss, happy to amend. We're open here to discussions. Yeah, let us know.